Hey guys, James and Josh here from RK Motors. Today on the vlog we are going to go talk to Tony, who is our acquisitions manager. We're going to go over the 69 Camaro, which we'll show you in a second back here, and talk about what we look for in a car, what it takes to bring a car in, and kind of break down the whole process from intake through inspection and go from there. All right, so we're here with Tony. Tony is the acquisitions manager here. So he's one who brings in most of the cars here now. He's actually one of the most tenured members in the company. I think you were here from the very start of it, right?
That's right.
So he's gonna kind of break down his process for bringing cars in and what he looks for on the cars. And we've got this beautiful 69 Camaro to talk about today. So Tony, take it away.
69 Camaro, I think everybody's on the same page that 69 Camaro is one of the most desirable muscle cars on the market currently. This one is going to check a lot of boxes. It's got an exciting color, 396 big block, 4-speed, but probably most importantly, a comprehensive full restoration. That's meaning it has been completely torn apart. Every nut and bolt's been touched. Everything's been either restored, overhauled, replaced with new, and the thoroughness of that restoration can be seen at first glance. So when selecting this car in particular, we'll walk up to it, and overall appeal, fit, finish is great right off the bat. It's got the stance, it's got the sheen. You can see right away it's a contender. So what I do first is get up close, check quality of finish, check panel alignment, gaps. You can tell a lot. You can tell if it's been a quality restoration or if it's been hit or if there's some major problems with the car. Another big issue is rust, of course. Almost every classic car has some sort of rust in it at some point, and rust seems to accumulate mostly in the lower sections of the cars, a lot of the times in the corner of doors. Always check that. And ahead of the rear wheels, around the wheel openings, and behind the rear wheels. Another good place to check is inside the doors, this area here. A lot of rust in both front and rear corners. This car looks very good. Mechanical issues aside, they can be overcome easily. Paint and body gets very expensive, and you need to know where to get that done or who you can trust. So a big recommendation we make is that if you don't have the skills or know somebody that can do that type of work, it's best to stay away. You should buy the best that you can get and that you can afford. Otherwise, your experience with a classic may suffer because of that. Coming in under the hood, things we're going to look for is overall correctness, fit and finish again, and there is fit and finish to an engine compartment. The way sheet metal panels line up with each other, the finish of the engine, if it's been burnt off and if it's starting to look old, it's going to tell a lot about the age of the restoration and how it's been maintained. So just from a cosmetic point, you're looking at routing, you're looking at correctness, if it has big aftermarket parts on it or if it's been kept authentic. This car has a very factory appearance to it. I'm sure there's some aftermarket parts mixed in, which is fine. A lot of times those parts are a vast improvement over leaving something factory that's going to fail on you. So you'll also want to go ahead and check fluids. A good tell of good maintenance cars is checking the coolant and the oil condition, because even if it's a newer restoration with low miles on it, a lot of times they do get put up and sat for a long time. So checking the oil for moisture, coolant for color, will give you a good indication of what you're getting. And then moving into the interior sees most normal wear and tear from a user, of course. So first and foremost, you want to look at areas that are touched a lot and used a lot: bolsters, steering wheel, armrests, controls, and that sort of thing. This car, again, fully restored, so it's not so much looking at wear and tear, but more so fit and finish again. So it's the quality of the products used as well as how well they were installed. The quality of parts extends to dash. Of course, there's a lot going on here. You know, we certainly check through to make sure that all gauges and lights and all that sort of thing work. But certainly you want to look at cosmetics, make sure everything's in place, nothing's missing. This one looks like it has new wiring, but this is obviously not secured, so that's something we will address. Again, this being a fully restored car has a very nice interior. Dash pad's nice and straight, no wrinkles, obviously no cracks, it's brand new. But headliner's nice and tight. Upholstery in general's like new. It's very nice. So there's almost nothing to complain about the interior here. Also see a piece of trim has come loose from the window here. That's the kind of stuff we catch. We'll have our guys put that back on the way it should be. So that's kind of a general overview of the selecting process. This car, obviously, we already have it. We own it. It has been selected. This is a car that meets our quality standards. It is something we would be proud to have. We are proud to have, and something we can sell to a good friend. So from here, it will be handed off to our service department. They're going to do a complete routine tech inspection to have to install all of our vehicles. Those guys take it, and they're looking at very technical, very minute stuff. They're going to go over every single bushing and bolt, nut and bolt and part and function, and certainly safety, check for leaks, that sort of thing. You know, the things that don't happen in an immediate walk around of a vehicle. So next it's going to go there. I think it's about a 56-point inspection. And then after that, we move on to sale.
All right, guys, we appreciate you watching this vlog. We're going to follow that Camaro through the entire process, from the intake that you saw today to the inspection process to detail, production, and all the way through to the website. So stay tuned for that. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're enjoying these vlogs. If there's something else you want to see, then please let us know. We want to make sure that we're making content that you guys enjoy. This is fun for us, and we get a little bit more behind the scenes. We'll do another kind of new inventory shop walkthrough soon. Be sure to check out Josh's showcase spotlight this week with the Apache truck, and we'll see you guys next week.
Thanks, y'all.